Lionstone 1213. Look, you know what I'm saying? I told you, father ain't playing around with these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I went now, he tells me go look into the horses. You know what I'm saying? I know about the horses, so I know the whole situation with the horses, you know, because I picked that up a long time ago, right? The horses are in the four turtles, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I never did the little research. I never did the research into the horses, reading with the horses. I pretty much knew what the horses, and I said, but here's what I pick up today. He told me, go look into the horses. So I'm reading into the horses, and it says, one of the elders tell them, who's worthy? They start talking about who's worthy to open the seals, not a man or human and this and that. But the thing is, here's the key, and this is why a lot of these scripture individuals and these churches don't know what the hell they're talking about, because they don't, you know what I'm saying? They're so stuck on Sunday, their spirit is gone. It says, one of the elders goes up weeping. Behold, he said, not to behold the lion from the tribe of Judah. Who the fuck is the lion? Who's been claiming the lion? You know what I'm saying? Since I started this. You know what I'm saying? Look at it right there. You know what I'm saying? I've been telling them, you know what I'm saying? The lion, you know what I'm saying? The lion. And it's written because these motherfuckers, this is what the problem is with these motherfuckers. And I got to curse the Father tells me curse. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to curse them even way much harder than when you could curse. You know what I'm saying, brother? They put the four horses as an apocalypse. It has nothing to do with an apocalypse. The four horses talk about the war. You know what I'm saying? That's going to bring down Babylon and it's going to start, you know what I'm saying? It's a war. You know what I'm saying? We recognize it's a big war. Putin is the man. You know what I'm saying? Putin is the man that's going to conquer. You know what I'm saying? With his legion, the China, everybody, it's talking about, you see, because the horses, people thinking they're so stupid into scripture, they're thinking that the horse is going to come and start conquering, you know, he's talking about a country that's going to come in, he's ready to conquer, you know what I'm saying, but who's spiritual and who's telling Putin, man, look, you know what I'm saying, it's on, you know what I mean, it's on, you know. So he's showing me between all these gods and all that, the elder goes up to the angel and says, behold, you know what I'm saying? So it's telling you that the Lion of Judah is in the time. So that's what you could is also telling, that's reincarnation. You know, how's the Lion of Judah? If the Lion of Judah was way back then, you know what I'm saying, of the tribe of David, who is the Lion of Judah? You know what I'm saying? What are they talking about, the Lion of Judah? You know what I'm saying? So evidently, the Lion of Judah had to come through Adam, would have to come through David, through Abraham, through everything, through reincarnating the lion. You know what I'm saying? Who was the only lion from the beginning? Then God crowned the lion was Adam. He was given the world. You know what I'm saying? The only lion that had the world was given to him in the palm of the hand was Adam. Not Nimrod, not none of these individuals, the lion, you know what I'm saying? So now I understand why I seen the lion, you know what I'm saying? Because bam, you know what I'm saying? 16, that was at the beginning. Now look how far is it? Look how much he says. Let's look at the Illuminati organization. How long they've been organizing. Look how fast I got to the fourth degree that they can't pass. In 16 years that they took since George Washington all the way to England, you know what I'm saying? Thousands and thousands of years to figure information and this and that and going through this system to try to find out what I have conquered in 16 years. In 16 years compared to decades, centuries. You know what I mean? That's to show you God is on your ass. You know, the last Adam is the Lion of Judah. You know what I mean? That the elders is talking about in the four horses. It's not in the apocalypse. It's in the war last six in the bull. And they've been going like this and this, you see Bush, and all I'm thinking is funny. You know what I'm saying? All right, we call the lion. We're gonna call the bull up. That's what? You waking me up? All right. You know what I'm saying? They thinking something else at the same time. I'm playing them. You know what I'm saying? Because I took that position. It was a mix of positions, and I took the position of the gods, and I took the position of Hercules, and I took different positions. That's why it's 77 on evil and 77 on good side. You know what I'm saying? So the elders goes up weeping. Don't forget that the lion, you know what I'm saying, is still in the mix of this. You know what I'm saying? The lion of the tribe of Judah. You know what I'm saying? You know, the elder goes weeping to him. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget that the lion from the tribe. You know what I'm saying? So that's what he's talking about. You know, who's the lion? You know what I'm saying? How can I have Jewish lion when my parents are Indian? You know, they come from Indian lines, and if the Indian's a Jew, you know what I mean? It means that I gotta be somewhere within that Jewish, you know what I'm saying? I got some from my father, you know what I'm saying? But I got the Indian in me, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm Cuban, but it's not necessarily mixed. When the lines started getting, when the Jews started, it's mixed. It's a whole bunch of mixture in these tribes, you know what I'm saying? It's not all detailed what you think, oh, because you're born in Israel, you're a Jew. Nah, you gotta have the blood. The blood is what counts, not where you're born at. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't got the blood, you ain't, you know what I'm saying? That don't mean shit. They was born in, a lot of American black boys were born, they what God's showing me, the true Jews, the Indians, the true Jews, they're born here. They're called Native Americans. They ain't called Jews. You know what I'm saying? And they got their imposters over there. So now we understand what is what? That Lion of Judah. You know what I'm saying? So he's talking, the elder tells him weeping. You know what I'm saying? Don't behold, not to behold the Lion of Judah. You know what I'm saying? Like that, he was like, look. You know what I'm saying? This is where it's at. This is where you could show them, like, look, this is what this means, and this is what this means. So it means he's telling you in basic small words we're being reincarnated. Well, I've been reincarnated. He tells me, keep it as I've been reincarnated. Just they gotta worry. They ain't gotta worry about reincarnation. They just gotta worry about being ready for judgment. I'm not there to take them to Jesus. Putin is gonna take them to Jesus. So stay tuned in.